Let's go into...
Let's do a Henry Winkler.
Yeah.
Let's do a little Henry Winkler. Henry. So what is this? Does anyone know?
1984?
Yeah.
What did he do wrong that he had to do this?
It's a PSA on child molestation from Henry Winkler.
You know, it's horrible. I was watching TV, and you know how all these shows have these reunion shows, like Happy Days and whatnot. Yeah. Happy Days had their show, but apparently Henry Winkler went around with a camera the whole time, like filming what was going on behind the scenes and their softball games and little things like that. And I was like, all right, that kind of sounds interesting. Like, here's a show that was on for years, very popular. I'd like to see how they interacted behind the scenes and stuff. He took the most boring home movies. It was like sitting watching your aunt's home movies.
Yeah, okay.
It was horrid.
What did you think was going to happen? That Marion Ross, he was going to be filming a car, and you were going to see a black gentleman, and all of a sudden Marion Ross's head pop up out of the passenger seat?
Why couldn't you?
Turn that off, Henry. I'm trying to shame my father, Henry.
Maybe Potsy and Ralph Mouth being pulled over by the cops. Mouth not stopping. They get arrested.
Let's go to Chuck in Glen Cove. Chuck, what's up?
How you doing, Opie and Anthony? Love you. Love the show.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Fonzie, it feels so right it can't be wrong, because Fonzie is an older guy who hangs out in the bathroom and, of course, younger boys in the bathroom.
Yeah, he calls the bathroom my office.
Yeah, that was a little weird, right?
Cunningham, step into my office.
Did you just say did you...
Without beeping yourself, sir?
You had
Like, hey, get to work.
You had the cleanest story of the morning, and you had to blow it by just throwing the curse in there in the middle of nowhere.
Curse?
Yeah, he did.
Way up on the quota.
Well, let's hear some of this PSA.
Right.
We haven't heard any.
Thank you, Chuck.
Yeah, gotta hear it.
You have a great day.
But that's a good observation. He's hanging out in the bathroom with the boys.
Wow.
But they were all supposed to be only in, what, high school, right?
Yeah, that's how much of a joke was that?
That's when it started.
Yeah, Richie was like bald.
Right.
Had a mustache.
He's in his 30s, still getting it.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm a sophomore next year.
Right.
Are you?
He's in his 30s getting sex advice from Henry Winkler in a bathroom.
Yeah.
What the hell was that about?
Howard ran a hardware store and sold Richie a dildo. Let's hear the audio.
All right, here we go. Fonzie introduces you to Henry Winkler.
Oh. What?
Whoa.
Is this like your bit? Is this a bit when Opie introduces Greg Hughes, the actor that plays Opie?
It's not a bit.
Well,
I'm Greg Hughes, the actor that plays Opie on the Opie and Anthony show. There's no bit there.
That's a good point.
Now I'm thinking if this happened in '84, I'm thinking maybe who.
He tells us we're going to learn about what to do to prevent molestation and abduction. Then for some reason, Fonzie threatens to run over the children's knees with his bike if they don't sit there and enjoy themselves.
He's threatening.
The best part of these bits is how the guys set it up with the.
This is horrible.
With the writing of the tracks.
Yeah,
by the way, we can't take credit for this. Laszlo turned us on to this.
Oh, really?
Laszlo, and he's working on the new GTA. 4.
Yep.
A lot of controversy with the trailer because it's set in New York City, and the politicians, blah blah blah, aren't happy, blah blah blah.
All upset.
What?
Opie.
What?
Opie.
What?
Thank God for Jimmy. Jimmy just won't stop pounding away.
I can't. I have to hear this.
Don't
this
change the subject.
Stuff. All right.
Brown cat saves kids.
Hey, would you listen to that beautiful chorus of voices? Thanks, kids. And now I'd like you to...
Sounds like Tony Danza.
Yeah, what Fonzie is that?
What, he can't do it when he's not on set or something?
Did they franchise out Fonzie and that's like a different guy? Hey,
would you listen to that beautiful chorus of voices? Thanks, kids.
It's Rocky meets Tony Danza.
Hey.
Sounds like Fonzie.
Huh?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It's a little joke.
Hey, looking good, sports fans.
Does anybody remember last year?
Is the computer plugged in?
That's the way to do it. Here's how I should have done that one. Yeah, what's his name? Fagsy?
Sure! No! Oh, my, I tell you something. How did that not go in?
Speaking of hockey, stupid Islanders.
Back goes Griffey, looking up, and it's out of here! Or is it? No, it's off the wall. My mistake.
Yeah, your mistake, all right.
Back to this weird version of Fonzie.
Yeah.
And now I'd like you to meet a very good friend of mine. We're almost flesh and blood, you know.
Joe and Casey.
Mr. Henry Winkler. Hey, take a bow, Henry.
Hi, I'm very glad to see you.
Who's the little Jew?
Ew, what a tool.
He introduced himself. I am squirming, literally squirming in my seat. I cannot take stuff like this.
Take a bow, Henry.
Take a bow, Henry.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Henry Winkler. Don't hurt me.
Oi.
Oi. Fonzie belts him in his face.
Yeah, Fonzie makes Henry eat a urinal mint. Beat it, sissy.
What a bummer it was, though. Most of us grew up kind of like looking at Fonzie like, wow, he's cool, because you're too young to really understand how
what a douche
uncool
he
he
is.
really was. But then Henry Winkler would like show up on a show, and you'd be like, oh my god, that's the guy that plays Fonzie?
Well, I'm doing a new movie, trying to break character.
He was a little white in the loafers when he wasn't playing Fonzie.
Yeah.
Just a little white in the loafers.
4'8", comes strutting out on the Tonight Show, and you're like, what the? Who is this guy?
With his blow-dried hair, all feathered. It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Why would you ever admit that this is how you really walk around?
Do the intro again. That was
I got to hear the intro again. It's
my friend, take a bow.
Take
You're
a
used
bow.
to being in that position. Hi. Sounds like Sam.
Hey, would you listen to that beautiful chorus of voices? Thanks, kids. And now I'd like you to meet a very good friend of mine. We're almost flesh and blood, you know. Mr. Henry Winkler. Hey, take a bow, Henry.
Hi, I'm very glad to see you. And I'm very glad to see you. And I'm very glad to see you.
Oh.
So let's take charge.
Wow. Hey, you're cool, huh?
So here we are, parents and children together. We're going to learn about each other. We're going to learn about ourselves and what to do to prevent sexual abuse and abduction.
We got lots of prizes for you along the way, so sit there, enjoy yourself.
Surprises.
Or I'm going to run over your knees with my bike.
What? What?
Wow.
Yeah. And then he goes, hey, little A, I'm going to run over your knees with my bike.
It's funny. No one screams except a little girl named Heather M. who lost one in a motorcycle wreck.
Hey.
Ooh,
He couldn't even commit to his...
Why didn't Fonzie just do the PSA? Like, you'd rather hear Fonzie telling you how to avoid certain things.
No, you needed a father figure, Jimmy.
And creepy Henry Winkler.
Who do kids listen to more?
I'm going to teach you how to do your taxes.
With his Periwinkle's sweater and Periwinkle shirt.
Oh, this is the video where...
With the collar popping out.
Oh,
yeah.
he's got a purple collar. He
looks like a kid toucher.
He looks like a queer. It's one awful advice. Here's how you avoid it. And he pulls up these little tight, like, spandex shorts. You wear these.
Hey.
You run around shirtless through the sprinkler. God almighty.
You want to hear the next track?
How can we not? It's the greatest thing I've ever seen. It's better than...
All right, Henry introduces us to his friends, including...
Beware of nude men who are straddling the end of a slip and slide. Whoa!
Run over your knees with my bike. Fucking...
Oh, it's just potty mouth day. It's infected the studio. Jimmy just drops the F-bomb.
I just did that because, it's the FCC, man. I won't tolerate it anymore.
Yeah, you're a rebel.
Hey,
that was great. You just dropped the F-bomb.
Bird and Philly. One of his catchphrases was "sit on it," right?
Sit on it. Hey, sit on it. Telling all the neighborhood kids.
Hey, sit on it.
Hey, sit on it, nerd.
Oh my God, you're right.
It's not gay because I'm the Fonz.
Hey.
We got 3 places to sit. We got my thumbs.
My thumbs.
One on each thumb.
All right.
Or Al's nose. Al Del Vecchio.
Only if you were
Look
a
like
size
Big A.
queen.
Did he look like Andrew if he wasn't retarded with a bigger nose?
Big A, yeah.
Yay. This is a part of Celebrity Special. What? Oh, forget it. All right, let's go to this next clip.
There are a couple of friends I'd like you to meet. Saul Gordon, whose life's work it is to keep families family.
Hi. This is a program for families.
Don't forget Chris Wallace.
And me, Mariette Hartley. Hi.
Me too, John Ritter. Hey, hello.
Wait, hold on. Is this a PSA on how to avoid just breaking your family's heart behind a sofa on the set of a second-rate sitcom? Three's company, two's awake.
Leave him alone.
Come collapse on our floor.
Holy jeez. Oh, that is not right. It is horrible.
We will do the dump report today over at the other joint.
Yeah, it's going to be quite a few.
Yes.
Well, I tell you, if it's got Mariette Hartley in it, it's got to be good.
She's terrific. What was she in, Mariette Hartley?
Nothing.
For anybody under the age of 71 who might be enjoying this program.
She's like famous for just being around. Really? She did like, what, the Polaroid commercials, and before that I just remember she was in an episode of Star Trek. She looked pretty good in that.
Yeah.
It was downhill all the way.
She wasn't a star of a show or something, in movies?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We're running out of time.
Damn
you
it.
Want these clips or what?
Come on, Opie.
Play them. Hey.
Hello.
What was that?
Down there in front.
Tally what?
Ding dong tallywhacker, it says across the screen.
Oh, that's coming up? Yeah, that's the song. They sing a little song.
Oh, they
my
do.
God.
Oh, we're up to the song. Are they going to dump out of this?
No.
It's an 84 PSA done by Fonzie. No.
Yeah,
And it was sung to kids, so it should be okay. This is a song about your,
Yeah.
Your throat? Well. Depends on the gentleman's preference.
Penis is what boys have down in front. Penis is the word, though it seems blunt.
Wait, stop.
Oh.
And the girls have
I thought we were in trouble there. I thought he was going to rhyme something.
It's what the boys have down in front. And by the way, your mother really is acting like...
Who's singing? Anyone? Danny?
Hold on. There you go, Danny.
I think it's that Saul guy that they introduced earlier.
I was very injured.
And I don't know if it was mentioned, but the reason that you hear all these wacky sounds and like everything's cutting away strange, that's like not me editing that together. That's how it actually aired. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen the show Showzen. It's like this really like weird, strange cartoon, but this was definitely, the premise for that show was completely lifted from this PSA.
Really?
Yeah, the production of that show, almost identical to this exact PSA.
What was the context of this? Like, where did it play? How did it play? Was it before or after a show? Was it a half-hour special? Does anyone know?
I don't remember seeing it as a kid.
I can't imagine. No, I definitely don't remember seeing this, and this seems like something I would know about. Wow.
I think, it was something snuck into the cartoon hour in the afternoon, because I definitely remember seeing this. And that guy with the...
Because that's a little risque, playing a penis song like that.
He's got overalls on as he's singing this creepy song with a small guitar.
What a ghoul.
Oh my, I thought that was a kid. That's a guy.
No, that's the guy singing the song.
Right, let's hear the rest of the song.
By the way, for you throw strong kids, safe kids in a search engine, you'll see the video for yourself.
And he's sitting on a big slide. He's sitting on top of a slide.
Yeah. Here we go.
Is the word, though it seems blunt. All boys have a penis, so no matter what you've heard, remember that penis is the proper word. Vulva is what girls have down below.
Even though most people call it vagina, and some children call it Virginia.
Vulva, when she's naked, it will show. All girls
oh my God!
What? This is the worst.
The worst
Example of like a PSA against. What the hell are they thinking?
This is just getting.
They were all on the dope.
This is a hit.
This is getting everyone worked up into a.
Yeah, this is like. It's like pedophiles would play this on their iPods now.
This should be on this should be playing on the Good Humor truck.
This is horrid.
That's a real attention grabber, though. When the opening line of a song is penis, you're like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm sticking around.
All right, I'm going to see where they go with the next verse.
Hold on, honey. Just don't turn the channel yet. I got to see what comes up next.
Virginia.
Vulva. When she's naked, it will show. All girls have a vulva, so no matter what you've heard, remember that vulva is the proper word. Our anus is a useful thing indeed. The anus gives relief in time of need. We all have an anus, so no matter what you've heard, remember that anus is the proper word. So don't be appalled, 'cause that's what they're called, and each of them's the proper word for private parts.
Radius discomfort.
My God.
There are so many jokes in there.
Oh my God! There's song lyrics that could just be. And I have a feeling in about 30 minutes or so that song is going to get played again.
Yeah, I think we play that again over next time. Why don't we
put on your thinking caps, boys?
Got a half hour to figure that out. For
That's the proper word, and if you put your penis in it, you'll come back with a turd. I had to do it.
What? I think we may have seen part of the dump list right there.
Yeah. Why don't we take a break? We got 3 more clips to play before we get out of here for today. We have Nobody's Supposed to Touch Your You-Know-What.
Yeah.
Fonzie's Rule. We learn what Fonzie's Rule is. And then Fred Flintstone gets involved.
Volvo. It's the safest car indeed. Volvo. Might as well crash myself.
Well, if it's a Volvo, it's cool. Good for catching seed.
And then we end. If we come back with this, a song called "You Are Never to Blame."
Oh,
God! I thought how great it would be if it would be "You Are Always."
You are never to blame, and then parentheses. Yes, you are.
All on the way.